Okay, folks, as you can see, I got the gluing jig out. I'm getting ready to put these pieces together. Now I just want to show you some things I did it where one was a mistake, and I took and brush painted the inside black, but then I remembered I have to glue some pieces in there yet. So now I ended up sanding a bunch out, and it looks like crap. And I did over here. This corner I already got glued up, and I reinforced it with a piece of old scrap that I had around in the corners. And I'm going to do the same over here. I just got it set in place right now, but I don't have it glued in yet. Alright, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, if I don't destroy it first, let me get my pencil. I'm going to glue this bead in here first, and then I'm going to take a piece of scrap and put some glue on it and glue it into the corner to reinforce it, and then hold it together to do it. I know it sounds kind of funny, but that's the way I'm doing it, and it works. So, and then after these set up and dry good, I'll glue the two pieces together, and then I'm going to paint then I will paint the outside again on the house itself. I might even throw another thing of primer in, since I didn't like the way that turned out. Okay, just getting you updated here. Be back when I got a little more. Okay, here I am. Well, it's standing as a building now. I'm going to tell you some mistakes that I've made up to this point, so that you don't make the same mistakes if you ever try this. Alright, one, I painted the inside of this, and I should have waited till I put it together, because paint and glue does not work. As you can see, I have sanded and everything else to try to get the glue or the paint out of the way, so it looks like crap. So now I have to redo it. Two, and I just see a spot that I need to fix. Hold on a minute. Mistake number two that I made. All right, I should have reinforced these walls a little better. These walls, all of them, a little better before I put it together and painted it. I didn't. So it's going to be a little bit more of a bear now. So the more reinforcement you got in it, the less problems you'll have with it warping or anything like that. That's as far as I'm going to get with gluing this together. On a note, the windows that I'd ordered by mail, the windows and the doors, came in today. I should put this in the stand and be done with it. This is going to be an editing nightmare. But when you order stuff on a website, you expect to get what you pay for. I ordered Tichy doors and windows, and I got other brands. So I'll show you here in a minute. Just let me I'm going to put this camera into the stand, and that way you're not looking at my dirty floor. Okay. Back with you in a minute. All right, I'm back here. I shouldn't be even taping today, just for the way things are happening. There's just some of them days where you say, man, I should have just... But anyhow, I ordered from this company. And I don't want to really bash. I don't like bashing anybody. But I'm really not happy with the service that I got. And this is from Blue Rail Hobbies, which I'm going to put a review on their site too, and state my unhappiness. Okay. Now they did fulfill the order, but it took a little over 3 weeks for me to get this stuff. All right. And then I thought I was ordering Tichy windows and doors, and I got windows from, what is this, Alexander scale models. All right, and the windows are different than what I thought I was ordering. Matter of fact, I thought I was ordering a window like, I don't even know what that is. That's a big window there. And I got 3 like this with the other squares in, and 1 like this, and they're totally different than the Tichys. And these feel almost like they're like a pot metal instead they are plastic, but we'll have to see. I haven't dug them out of the package yet. And then I got some Micron Engineering doors, which I thought were Tichy. Okay. Yep. A couple packs of them. And then I got some 4-panel doors, alright, from this Alexander scale models again. Okay. But again, I thought I was getting Tichy. And they're heavy. They feel like they're pot metal. Like they're pot metal. Not plastic. There's another thing of doors. And then I got some panel doors from Northeastern Scale Lumber Company, which again I thought was Tichy. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't even think those are HO. I'll have to measure them out. But yeah, maybe they are. Don't say on the package, but they look kind of big, but that'll be okay because they're a freight door. But when you think you're ordering something and you get something else, and then they didn't even fulfill the whole order, the windows. I was supposed to get 3 packages of these windows. I got 1, and it's like I said, it feels like it's pot metal. They don't even feel like plastic. So like I said, I don't normally like to bash any one certain company, but I'll never use Blue Rail Hobbies again, just because of for the first time. You'd think when somebody's first time ordering from somebody, you'd think they would try to please you a little bit, but apparently not. So anyhow, I gave my little piece. The stuff that they did send don't look half bad. I don't much care for the windows much, but the doors and everything look okay. So gave my piece. Moving on here, I got glue drying, and you don't want to watch glue dry. So talk to you later. All right, everybody. Here we are, we're back. And I didn't film a lot of the stuff that I've done. As you can see, the building looks a little differently. All right, I'm going to go over some of the things that I've done so that you know what I did. I took some stock, which it was, let me find the right number here. I think it was 1. I can't find the package now. It was Evergreen one. Oh, 189. I'm sorry. Pretty sure. Yeah. Evergreen 189. I made a foundation. Now, what I did is I cut it to size, and then I cut, I don't know if you can see that on here or not, but I cut the lines for the cement block here in just there and there, and staggered them just like real cement block to give you the effect of a foundation. Plus I used these, and I don't have a number on these. These were angles that I bought off of Amazon. I seen them there, and it was a bundle of them, and they came just like this. This is exactly how I got them, right here with the ribbon. They weren't in a package or nothing. There was a pile of them here, and I got them really reasonably priced. And so I put one of these on every one of the corners. Plus I braced underneath to give this thing a little bit more strength. I was thinking about what to do in the top here, but I haven't done nothing yet, and I can still do that after I paint it up. But what I'm getting ready to do, I got the airbrush ready, and I think I'm gonna take and give this another coat of primer, just because I don't like the way that looks. All right, and I'm gonna try some methods from what you guys, a lot of you guys suggested to me in my last video, and try a few methods. And I watched a couple videos, and I'm going to try a little bit more. And the only way I'm going to learn this is if I do it. So, what I'm going to do is probably film my airbrushing. I'm probably going to film it at a speeded up frames, okay, so that we don't take up so much places, and then when I'm all done, then I will come back and tell you what I thought, how it went, and what I did differently, and so forth. All right, so hang with me. Okay, next I'm going to try to paint the foundation with this color here. It's aged concrete. So, see how that works out. All right. Well, folks, through all that nightmare, I made it this far. And as far as this project's concerned, I think the airbrush is done with this project just because I'm kind of just I got white paint down on there. It's all right. I got to doctor it anyhow. Some pluses. I am kind of pleased with the way the block turned out, except for a couple spots like that one right there, and that back here because you can't see the lines. But that turned out really good, and I'll tell you what the difference was. These, I cut the lines in with my razor saw, and these, those I cut in with just a X-Acto knife. But it was a learning process. I'm going to probably paint the rest of it with a brush. Just because I'm kind of disgusted with myself, for one. The airbrushing was going real good till I got into that white paint. See that white paint? I used just cheap Walmart paint. And I don't know if I didn't get it thin enough, but it plugged up my airbrush. Just took me forever to clean it up. And that ain't one of my favorite things to do, is clean the airbrush. So I'll say that was disgusted. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I got airbrush paint that I could have used, and I just forgot about it. That's all. Oh, that's good. This could probably be the end of the third part. You'll have a fourth part coming. I spent most of this is a Saturday, spent most of the Saturday afternoon doing this, so might not look like it, but there was a lot of work involved in this, so up to this point. So a lot of it's just because I made mistakes, and we gotta learn from these mistakes. All right. catch you on the next part. Take care. God bless. We love you. And give you another real close up there, which I think that looks pretty good myself. So, another coat of paint. Another coat of white paint after that quits being so tacky. Try to straighten up some stuff on there. Alrighty. Talk to you later.